This is not a drill, Dawn Staley has done it again. The South Carolina Gamecocks just made one of the biggest power moves in women's college basketball. Former Florida State star Tanaya Latson and dominant center Medina Okot have both officially joined the Gamecocks for the 2025-26 season, and let's just say, the rest of the nation is shaking. This move instantly turns South Carolina into a national championship favorite once again, and fans are calling it the Dawn Dynasty Reloaded. Stick around, because we're breaking down how this shocking move came together, what it means for South Carolina's future, and why this could be the scariest team in college basketball history. Hey Hoops family, welcome back to the channel that covers every big move, every rising star, and every behind-the-scenes twist in women's college basketball and the WNBA. If you're a Gamecocks fan, a Hoops fan, or just love seeing dynasties being built in real time, you're in the right place. So do one thing right now, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we're tracking South Carolina's full 2025-26 championship journey step by step. Now, let's talk about how Dawn Staley just reloaded the empire. You already know what Tanaya Latson brings: speed, swagger, and scoring. The former Florida State star averaged over 21 points per game as a freshman, earning ACC Rookie of the Year and becoming one of the most explosive guards in the nation. She's a walking highlight reel, able to break down defenses, hit tough shots, and ignite a crowd with her intensity. She's the kind of player who can take over a game in one possession, said a scout. Latson doesn't wait, she attacks. Now imagine her in Dawn Staley's system, a system built for fast-paced guards, strong defensive rotations, and unselfish play. Latson's fit in Columbia? Perfect. She'll likely step right into South Carolina's offensive engine, giving the Gamecocks that one player who can create out of nothing when the game's on the line. And then there's Medina Okot, one of the most physically gifted centers in college basketball. At 6 feet 4 inches, Okot is a rebounding monster, a rim protector, and an emotional leader who gives South Carolina something they've been missing since Camila Cardoso, a defensive anchor with heart. She's not just about size, she's smart, vocal, and knows how to control the paint. We can't win without Okot's dominance, Staley said earlier this year, and now she's back to prove why. Okot will bring toughness, communication, and that raw edge that defines every great Gamecock team. Let's talk about the mastermind behind it all, Coach Dawn Staley. Every time people say South Carolina might fall off, she reminds everyone, we don't rebuild here, we reload. And this latest reload might be her most dangerous yet. With Latson in the backcourt, Okot in the paint, and Joyce Edwards, Tessa Johnson, and Chloe Kitts already on board, this team has balance, chemistry, and unmatched depth. It's a super team built on experience and youth, a roster that looks ready to dominate both ends of the floor for the next 2 years. Let's be real, this move changes everything. Programs like LSU, UConn, and Iowa just got notice. The Gamecocks aren't done. They're reloading, retooling, and coming for another banner. Fans are calling it the next chapter in the Staley dynasty. Social media went crazy after the news broke. Dawn Staley just turned the SEC into her playground again. Latson plus Okot equals automatic Final Four. She's not building a team, she's building a legacy. Here's how scary this roster could look next season. Starting 5, 1 Tanaya Latson, PG. Tessa Johnson, SG. Joyce Edwards, SF. Chloe Kitts, PF. Medina Okot, C off the bench, Raven Johnson, veteran leadership, Kaylee Wynn, the newest commit, Tehina Paopao, if eligible 5th year, that's championship DNA at every position. With this roster, the Gamecocks are already being projected as a Final Four lock. Their defense? Elite. Their depth? Scary. Their coach? Legendary. And if Tanaya Latson plays at the level we've seen before, this team might not just win the title. They might dominate their way there. We're not done building, Dawn Staley said after the news dropped. We're just getting started. So, Gamecock Nation, what do you think? Did Dawn Staley just build the next unstoppable dynasty? Can Latson and Okot lead this squad back to championship glory? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this move might go down as the biggest transfer haul in women's college basketball history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll be following South Carolina's 2025-26 journey all season long, from the first practice to the national title stage.